Dear viewers of our channel, we will be glad if you share your test results in the comments. Thank you. Enjoy watching. Who said, "You need to eat to live, and not live to eat"? Aristotle, Confucius, Cicero, Socrates. This is a saying of Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher. He made a turn in philosophy from the consideration of nature and the world to the consideration of man. What is customary to do in Spain on New Year's Eve? Write wishes on a piece of paper and burn them. Eat 12 grapes. Kissing everyone at the table. Shout hooray 12 times. Spain is a country with the richest traditions. One of these traditions is eating 12 grapes on New Year's Eve. Moreover, they must be eaten by all means during the battle of the clock, one at a time between beats. In which country, on the eve of the new year, homes are decorated with branches of a coffee tree? Brazil, Nicaragua, Cuba, Italy. Residents of Nicaragua on New Year's Eve bring branches of the coffee tree into the house and decorate the rooms with them. In which country does a woman play the role of Santa Claus? Sweden, Spain, Japan, Italy. In Italy, the old lady Befana comes to the children. On New Year's Eve, she flies into the houses through the chimney and brings gifts to good children, and the disobedient get only ashes. What dishes must be on the festive New Year's table in Israel? Herring under a fur coat, apple and honey, turkey, Olivier. The most famous dish on the Jewish New Year's table is apples baked with honey. The apple in Judaism, once even, was almost a sacred fruit. Once even prayers were carved on apples. In which country is the New Year celebrated the latest? France, Russia, Japan, China. According to the Chinese people, this day is coming, the first spring day, when nature wakes up from winter sleep, the earth comes to life and gives life to hidden tree sprouts, flora and fauna awakens. In which country and in which century did the tradition of celebrating the New Year with fireworks appear? In the 15th century in France. In the 16th century in Germany. In the 16th century in England. In the 17th century in Russia. The first fireworks in honor of the New Year was arranged in Russia, the city of Ustyugu, in 1674. Under Peter the Great, fireworks became part of the entertainment held at various celebrations. In which country is it customary to celebrate the New Year in a sauna? Finland, Holland, Estonia, Japan. In Estonia, there is a tradition to celebrate the New Year in the sauna under the chimes. It is believed that such a pastime helps to enter the coming year clean and healthy. In which country will no one be offended if you decide to leave dishes at your neighbor's doors on New Year's Eve? Finland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark. In Sweden, on New Year's Eve, it is customary to break dishes at the neighbors' doors. At the same time, the neighbors do not swear at all, because whose doors have more broken dishes, the new year will bring more happiness. Which tree is usually decorated for the new year in Africa? Eucalyptus, baobab, palm tree, ficus. The baobab is considered a New Year tree in African countries. However, they do not put it in the house, but decorate it right where it grows. For decoration, everything goes in a row. Is Santa Claus called Saint Basil in Spain? Yes. No. Saint Basil is called Santa Claus in Greece and Cyprus, and in Spain, Papa Noel. What was originally accepted to decorate the top of the Christmas tree? The Star of Bethlehem, the Star of David, a red star, a bagel. The New Year's star symbolizes the fulfillment of prophecy and universal joy. Therefore, for people of a non-religious disposition, this symbol is associated with well-being, brings love and brings people closer. What calendar was originally used to celebrate the New Year? Julian, Chinese, Gregorian, Jewish. Julian. The name Santa Claus comes from Saint Nicholas, Santa Nicola, Santos Nicholas, Santo Nicolia. Saint Nicholas is the patron saint who was known for giving generous gifts to poor people. The German Christmas grandfather does not ride in a sleigh with reindeer, he leaves his residence in Himmelpfort for skiing, donkey, horses, on a motorcycle. Weihnachtsmann travels around the country on Christmas night on a donkey, for which children leave a bundle of hay in a shoe on the porch. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel. We will be glad to see you again. Good luck.